Hey there guys, today we're going to find the best houseplant gifts to give someone for a holiday like a birthday or something. Essentially, you're just going to come along with me to find good ideas for people that are really into houseplants. So my girlfriend is really into houseplants, so am I, and every year I try to give good gifts for houseplant people, right? So what I advise you to do is get into Amazon and just kind of start searching for things. One of the biggest keywords I'd use is houseplant decor. And what I did is just search for houseplant decor. And some of the coolest things are coming out for houseplant enthusiasts. And some of them are kind of corny though. Like, you got to be really careful with this stuff. Because if you're actually shopping for a houseplant enthusiast, they're gonna be numb to all of, like, the as seen on TV stuff. You know what I mean? So you actually have to get like thorough, good gifts. One of the best first gifts I got my girlfriend was this thing, which is a repotting mat. So if anybody like lives in an apartment or just actually it doesn't even matter if you live in an apartment. This is a good gift because when you go do repotting of houseplants and stuff, the soil gets everywhere, and this little thing saves you like such a mess. This is called a repotting mat for indoor plant transplanting. I can't speak today. And they have different colors. This is always a great gift. So if you haven't gotten that for someone, I highly advise you do that. Some of these little hydroponic stuff where they can do like cuttings and stuff, these work really well as gifts as well. This is more for like the ultimate newbie to houseplants though, because most houseplant enthusiasts have like already tried all that stuff. This pot is pretty cool. You also can't go wrong with just getting them fancy pots, because pots are expensive. If you know anything about houseplants, the pots get expensive. Something like this is really cute. I've gotten this for my girlfriend as well. Lighting as well. Sometimes, like, if someone has like a really cool porch, these like little LED lights are a great way to kind of like spruce up your spot at night, because people that are into houseplants also like chilling in like little spaces and just hanging out and reading, I found. This is also a really good gift as well, because a lot of times people can find spots to hang some of their plants. You know, this is a hanging planter's rod. I'm actually probably going to pick some of these up that we can put in our new porch setup, because it's just great for all around hanging plants. You can see here they're doing this in windows. So this can be a really cool setup if you have windows and you just don't have space on like the windowsill or something. So that's a really good idea. I highly advise that. Some of the stuff is a bit gimmicky, so I'm just going to tell you to be very careful. You could always go with a plant shelf as well. Some of the plant shelving are super good ideas, especially like those wood ones that are super popular. These ones right here, this is a great gift, and it's not too expensive as well. This is a plant stand, and you can get the different styles. Like, there's the trapezoid setup, there's the tall cabinet, there's the ladder setup where the one in the middle is taller. And again, I'll throw links to all this stuff down below in the description. It's just Amazon affiliate links. So, but yeah, the stands and shelving are always huge, because people that are really into houseplants are like collecting them like crazy. Growth looks different for everyone. What is this? Like a little piece of artwork? Yeah. What you could also do is search like artwork, because people are always looking to like hang cool stuff around their plants. Like this right here is really popular. It says gardening because murder is wrong. Yeah, like these little metal signs are really popular. Here's another one. And into the garden I go to lose my mind and find my soul. Yes, I actually got my girlfriend a couple of these, and she loves them. We hung them up. She absolutely loves them. Yeah, this is a really cool one as well. This is the A to Z houseplant guide to kind of give you a glimpse at what the different types of houseplants are. This is really cool to kind of hang on the wall, and it just helps, even if they're new, kind of help learn them as well. The houseplant decor, you cannot go wrong, especially like mushroom decor as well. Ooh, these vintage sprayers are also huge. This is a great gift for any houseplant enthusiast. It's called the Glass Vintage Plant Spritzer Spray Bottle. My girlfriend actually has this same exact one. And through the years, I just learned that like these gifts, you know, there's different color ones too. Like you just learn that like you got to give gifts for people that the hobbies they're into. And my girl's been into houseplants forever, so like she has most of this stuff. And some of these cool kind of hanging setups for smaller plants are really cool. One thing you got to be careful though is for a lot of the how do I say this? For a lot of like the shelves and the pots and stuff, everything is way smaller on Amazon than you think. A lot of times the pictures are really deceiving and it's actually a lot smaller. So what I advise you to do is click on the pictures and get a good glimpse of what it looks like in the person's house. Like, see this little stand? It's actually decent size, but I've bought so much stuff to where like you get it in the mail finally and it's just like, dude, this is tiny. And they make everything seem like it's like way bigger than it is. What the heck is this? Eight piece plants, magnetic, tiny dust bunnies, plant safe. Yeah, those could be cute. I'm not sure I'd put anything on the leaves though. Anything is on, you know. You could also get them like maintenance stuff, maintenance tools, sprayers. These fridge magnets are pretty killer. We don't have these. These might be coming home with me today. Monstera leaf fridge magnets. Cute house refrigerator decal. Yeah, these are a great gift. So guys, hopefully this video is a good indicator of some of the best gifts to give houseplant enthusiasts. And again, I'm actually shopping myself today. So it's my girlfriend's birthday soon. This poster is pretty cool. This is a horticulture chart of houseplants. You can't go wrong with this. Again, check the sizing. 16 by 20. See, you'd think it maybe is huge, but 16 by 20 isn't that huge. There's no pictures. I always advise you look at the pictures. So guys, without further ado, hope this video helped you learn some good gifts to get a houseplant person that loves houseplants. So I'll throw all the links in the description, or a couple of them. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.